We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Jeff McNeil is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. High and deep to right. Back goes Springer to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Lugo is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And the pitch.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Striding into the box, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1. Misses off the plate.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Marte. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. This is foul right side. Marte leads off second with nobody out. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Howe is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box, Joey Gallo. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Here's George Springer. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are two gone now. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Davies, a 27-year-old. He offers up a two-seamer, a changeup, a cutter. Hot shot to first base and a great play. Second inning set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike three called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number one. The first pitch of the at-bat. Jason Hayward stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Outside, 2-1.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he'll put this away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Robinson Chirinos. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping into the box, J.D. Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Change up low, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that one is gone. At the plate, Marcus Semien.
Batting it, the second baseman.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Simeon is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing one.
So striding forward now, Seth Lugo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Taken, but it's a third strike called. Top of the third set to get underway, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Fastball swung on, missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. At the plate now, Zach Davies, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runners on the move for second, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Simeon has a play, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Starling Marte.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Pitch outside, the throw. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second. 2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hard hit to first. Scooped up the tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. George Springer the next to hit. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3 and 1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3 and 2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. J.D. Martinez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. 1 and 1 to Chirinos. One is a cutter that misses 2 and 1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. J.D. Davis would be next. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And he struck him out. So striding in, Jason Hayward. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jason Hayward.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. So here's Jake Cave to the plate as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Springer giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Davies. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Ender Inciarte will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with two on and two out here. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Swing, and he pops him up. Tatis moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the shot. Dan Winkler, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go as the third baseman, J.D. Davis. In there, no ball. Balls in the strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cave is there, two gone. Into the box now, Seth Lugo, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike three in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hit hard up the middle. Albies scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that it. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The third baseman, number 6.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So up steps Ozzie Albies, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Check swing called strike, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Line drive to center field, and Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Starling Marte.
The center fielder.
A ball and no strikes. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Mets right now would take a leadoff guy on any way they could get it.
On the ground up the middle, there's Baez. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next up for New York, Fernando Tatis Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Up next to the bat.
Here's Joey Gallo now. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line into the upper deck, but foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The right fielder.
Into the box, George Springer. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder Ian Happ.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as well.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. Around second now and headed for third, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
The batter, the right fielder, Jason.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Kyle Garlick will come on to pinch hit here. A big spot
for Chicago. Number 23, Kyle.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Lou has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Lou, a left-hander standing just under 6 feet at 5'11". He's got a sinker, a change. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Up next to the Cubs, the center fielder.
In now, Jake Cave. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. No hits to this point. And he popped him up. Davis onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that brings up Javi Baez, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. 0-1 the count. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer looking up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. softly hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. Harold Ramirez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 47.
And a ball 1-0. 3 runs already home here. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there, sinker. It had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the
Pedro Strop gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
number 46.
Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Cave is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in. J.D. Davis comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Into the box now. Marcus Semien fouled off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Jonathan Villar will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. On the ground to the right side, Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Into center field, line drive base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Edwin Diaz is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Popped him up. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing here and a little looper. And VR will look this one in to retire the side. Yoenis Cespedes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 52.
And he takes ball 1. Liner towards second. And there's one down now. Here's Starling Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Kirby Yates enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kyle Garlick will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Javier Baez as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. To third. Over to VR. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Standing in, Joey Gallo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Adam Morgan enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
3-2 pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Line towards center field. Cave will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Craig Kimbrell takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The Mets down to their final strike. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Contreras flies the tag, and this game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Chicago used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Dan Winkler pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
점심 안 먹고 왔대. 아침만 먹고 왔대. 응.
그래?
배고프대. 지금 파스타드랑
너 왜 밥도 안 먹고 왔어? 어?
내가 그때는 배가 안
물러와! 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 아야. 먹은 게 아니라.
나 간지러 엄청 많이 줬어.
그래? 뭐 어떤 거? 너 시간이보다 좀 순발력이 느리다.
우리 엄마도 있다. 아병.
하면 안 되죠.
이거 삼촌이랑 엄청 닮았어요, 중간.
아, 그래?
아빠. 이모대가 순발력이 이모대 내 순발력 빨라고 했어.
느리다고 했는데, 박시안보다? 정신 좀 차려, 박시안. 무너져, 부서져, 안 돼, 안 돼.
내가 감사해줄게. 기어가 말이야. 우리 엄마가. 했어? 나 밑에 왜 자, 이거 한결 연결하자. 이제 한쪽 여기 있어. 야, 내가 오! 야, 너 몸무게 별로 안 나간다. 거기 오잖아. 깜깜하게 놓쳐야지. 나 원래 90 몇 킬로였는데 80kg 나왔어. 거짓말. 진짜야. 그냥 제발. 알겠어? 나가서 줄게. 나 이게 거짓말. 진짜. 이게 동그라미
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Minnesota Twins. Here's Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Liner in there for a base hit. So up steps Ozzie Albies. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. To the plate now, David Bodie. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's a fair ball. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. This is line to left. Rosarena is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base. So in now for Chicago, Jake Cave. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. 1-0 the count. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. But Lutardi on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work. In now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Judge is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And another foul ball. Kiermaier gets his lead at first, nobody out. Grounded back up the middle. Baez has it. There's one. Throw on to first, won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Into the box now, Randy Arozarena. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Randy Arozarena becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. From the belt, kicks and deals. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that ends the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll get us started in the top of the second. On a line, that's a base hit. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Sano is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Alec Mills. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second, and they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. At the plate, Javier Baez. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. No balls and 1 strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here now the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line toward the alley in left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball 1. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Another full count pitch home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First delivery to him on the way. And no no swing, apparently. Ball one. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The first baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
2-2 the count. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting it, the shortstop, Andrelton.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So stepping in, Jay Happ, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to third. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Now batting, David Bodie, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Toward his left is Simmons. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Out in front of it, strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The batter, the center fielder.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. At the plate, Kyle Garland.
Kyle Garland.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So here's Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. He's got it, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this lead.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Garlick is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So one away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now here it comes. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. First time up, he went down looking. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The 2-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Count remains full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release, and at least
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
the catcher, number 8.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
In the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action, pulls the string on you.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Into the box, Alec Mills, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And that brings up Javi Baez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Torres backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. The next Cub up, David Bodie, and their runners at the corners now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in the long ball threat, Labor Torres.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-1 the count. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set and the 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another try at 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The pitcher, number 43, Jay.
Nick Gordon will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Brad Wick is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Squeeze was on, but this one will get fouled. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Aaron Judge is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first. 2 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Devin Smeltzer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Cave.
Standing in now, Jake Cave. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Smeltzer, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 1-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Ready to take his hacks again, Kyle Garlick, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jeff McNeil is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Randy Arozarena. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep both sides.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now in the box, Mitch Garver. Pedro Strop enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. As a look, now the pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right now.
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Miguel Sano stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. 2 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. Harold Ramirez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Harold Ramirez.
Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Stepping in now, David Bodie. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls, has to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And not in time as the 2nd run scores. So now to the plate, Ian Happ as he grounds one briskly to short. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Andrew Chafin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Cubs, number 39.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Chafin is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Cave comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Mauricio Dubon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Cody Stashak is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Torres picks it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So coming to the plate, Kyle Garlick. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Jason Hayward will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Jeff McNeil. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. In now, Wilson Contreras. No balls and a strike to count. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.